I think I wrote something. Seems I have nothing I wrote really. But I remember that impact cannot be anything without resources, without internet. And that should just be enough. Should you have intellect and there are no resources, I am sorry, it's better you just have nothing in the head. Because in the end, you can't apply it anyway. But should you have resources, really you can utilize the internet. But I think it's so quick that it's obvious when someone tells you that guy has resources in Africa, then you just think of money. The guy must be having money. But I mean the resources, you know it. Because I already told you it's not money, and because you already knew it, but you have lived a life where we define the resources as money. That's why you always want to think it's money, but even when you know the right thing. The truth is, we have the resources once we have a university. And you can imagine that today, I happen to be a deputy coordinator of the Water Research and Development Center. By just it being called Water Research and Development Center, that name itself is a resource. Are we together? But you only realize that when you have internet. But I said these two things are the ones to define impact. I just want to give that as an example. But you can imagine wider and wider and wider. So, David told me there is something coming up. It's already there. Because I found myself also having a chance to be in a meeting as a representative, and there was UIPE. You called it clinic, right? And that's how we have been going. So there is also a research center there for the students, which is, I think, the reason to why you called me. Is it so? If it is really so, I want to tell you that now as we have such a resource and we utilize the internet, I already told you the name itself is a resource. Not because it is a name, but because the name has a meaning. You go in Japan, you go in UK, you go elsewhere. Anything called research, you can't detach it from prosperity. Because in the end, it is not research of theory. But actually, it is research that must also have theory. Are we together? Theory, but linked with industry. So there is no this talk of that guy is just a lecturer. That only happens unfortunately in Africa. But Africa is home, and Africa is our business. That's why I am here to tell you that, guys, when I hear someone telling you, don't like research, consider him the threat. He wants Africa, Uganda, now imagine the prosperous Ndejje. He wants to render it that thing that we don't want. Because we want the Japan. Everyone here wants to migrate very quickly. I know, I'm not sure. But I think 100% of the people whom I discuss with, they ask me, Royce, you got just to go out and you return, you guys. Are you serious? I mean, this only happens because you have seen the surface of what is happening out there. True? Truly, things are nice. But the inside is defined by what those people did to reach there. And I'm here to let you know that you're already on track. It is the research, and it is the research which is the resource research and development, the name that you now have, of which the university can decide now to add the money because now it grows weight, gets heavy, so that we now have a serious resource. But not just the money. Money that is defined. Not money for the party. Money, for instance, when I discussed, of course, with Irene, I had, she was talking of fine filter, air, what? It has some prototype and it's like, felt like I should have added something or was the 600. I don't have that money. That sounds small. For what I have seen with people who are doing research, they are giving even hundreds of millions. And I said, okay, but really you're part of